Hey everyone, happy Monday. I hope everyone is having a great day. I am having just one of those days where I've had a couple of these lately, but just what will go wrong or what can go wrong will go wrong. So I'm just getting through the day. Um, what I had planned for yesterday and then had switched to do today. Um, It's a long story. Let's just say, well, number one, my computer is not behaving. My internet has been wonky all day. I even had this call Spectrum this morning, which, as we all know, I hate Spectrum. Um, it is what it is. But trying to deal with the company you already don't like has terrible customer service. It's one of those things that automatically puts you in not a bad mood, just one of those moods that you just don't want to deal with it because you know the experience is going to be crappy. And that's how my morning started. Then, as apartments do, I had things that decided to break on me today. I have to call the landlord, get stuff taken care of. So it's just, not to complain. Sorry, I'm not complaining, just venting. It's day-to-day stuff that you have to deal with. But it's one of those things that just puts you in a mood. That's why I can't call it a bad mood because I'm not in a bad mood. It's just like no matter what I seem to do today, there's always like 10 more things I have to do because something with it goes wrong. You know what I mean? So, Dodo. Hi, Danielle. Hi, guys. How are you today? I hope you're having a better day than me. I mean, honestly, like I said, this stuff doesn't really put you in me anyway, in a bad mood. I hate to start off a stream complaining because we know too many of those around the tubes that love to just come on and bitch and moan about their lives and other people and boo-hoo and woe is me. And so I'm not trying to do that. I just need to vent now and then. Cause it's just the little what's the word? Can't even think of the word I'm looking for. Just, irritants that everyone has to deal with on a day-to-day basis. And it just so happens that when I get those, I get like 30 of them happening on the same fucking day. So, yeah, there's that. Oh, that's okay, Danielle. Thank you. I do it all the time. Well, I and that's why I say when I hate saying I'm even in a bad mood because I'm not really in a bad mood. It takes a lot to really just totally put me in a bad mood to the point where I either wouldn't want to stream or at least have some laughs and hang out with my people. But where you just kind of hit your limit with the crap that can like get piled on you just from day-to-day life. Like living in an apartment where random things decide to stop working and then you have to make a call. And don't get me wrong, I prefer to have to make a call to my landlord, than to like have to worry about having to fix it myself. But it's just it's just one of those things where I started out the morning having to call Spectrum because my internet was being crazy and Spectrum sucks. And then it was just one of those things where everything I did today, I had a problem with. which like required 10 extra things to get things working properly. You know what I mean? So it's just another day where I had stuff planned ahead of time for a change, because we all know I'm a little bit of a procrastinator. But I had stuff planned for yesterday that didn't work out because I decided to postpone because other wonderful people were streaming, and then so I was like, oh, let's do it today. And then it was just like my own shit kept postponing it because I had too much other crap that I couldn't just even sit down for 10 minutes and get myself back organized. And so then I'm like, well, and then when I saw Jimmy's live right now, and I'm like, well, I'm going to just go live anyway, see who's around and about. Oh, sorry, guys. I am thankful. Sorry. Those of you that listened to me last night, because I didn't stay live very late last night, I thought I was getting sick. I mean, I was really worried that I was going to wake up today with a sore throat, which thankfully I did not, but my throat is still like scratchy. My nose is still like running and stuffy and then running and stuffy. So I don't know. I don't know if this is allergies. I'd never had allergies before. It could be. I have no idea. We'll see. But I also, and then, you know, I don't sleep much as it is, those of you that know that. But I don't know, 4 a.m. when I finally like literally crawled into bed and was actively trying to fall asleep. And I probably fell asleep for a good 15 minutes, and lightning or thunder woke me up. Oh my God. So we had some crazy storms here last night. I don't know how the weather is for all of you wonderful people, but it was crazy here last night. Apparently, Michigan is going to be nothing but rain and storms this entire week. Fun, fun. A shout out to the wonderful Mary B. Not sure if she's listening yet. I know she'll stop by, but she's going through some stuff. And it was because of Mary B that I found out that it's the wonderful and all powerful Jabrill's birthday today. I found out because of her. And I was scrolling the Twitter today, and I thought I'd share a few things that the wonderful Mary B made, because you know she and Dobes Baker posted Dobes. Randall is apparently the new greeter at Walmart. Say, if it gets that warm, it doesn't stay that warm for very long. I don't know if I could handle, 49-degree weather. As much as I dislike the heat, I definitely like a break from all the freaking cold. So, but I thought this was cute because Dopes made this, and it says, Guma, let me see that receipt. We got some turbulence here. You don't follow me on Spotify. I'm a producer. I'm Greta. Tell him Randall balls are small. Greeted you. Oh, this and then has the picture of Greg Connor looking like, Pee Wee Herman. That's kind of funny. Ooh, the heat here in Florida makes me so miserable. I don't ever get out of it. Get out in it if I don't have to. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming, and I've heard as well, that Florida has a lot of the same kind of heat, especially humidity, that we do here in Michigan, being surrounded by water. I'll tell you, the heat doesn't always. Well, it never. But I used to love the heat. Don't get me wrong, but then I went through menopause, and I'm always, you know what I mean. And I just love it when I can have my windows open and smell the fresh air. And because I also don't go out much, you know, and I just sometimes get so sick of being cooped up in air conditioning. But the winter is the same because then you're cooped up in the heat. It's like I just wish we had longer of a time where it's just that perfect temperature where you can just have a fan on and your windows open and just breathe in some wonderful fresh air. Nothing better than that. Oh my God. I'm telling you, we have some very creative people. Oh, yeah. I forgot because he went on with Rosalind Duke today. They were going over the, I didn't realize that was starting, the Suge Knight trial for the unaliving of Tupac Shakur. Those of you that are also Gen Xers, I mean, Tupac's was epic. And then his unaliving, even more so. It's so sad. And it's sad that it took this long. Um, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have laughed because of what I was talking about something that's not funny, but I just happened to scroll by and it says the peg leg cooter um, parody account says, "Why would Mike Cryford have me blocked? How long has he had me blocked? I will admit this has definitely made my Monday, and I would consider this a badge of honor. Are y'all in this club too?" And then, of course, Mary B, the ever so witty Mary B says, "Honey, he blocked me before I even started using Twitter. It made me giggle like a ditzy girl." Ooh, I love the wintertime. The cold air recharges me. See, I cold air does not. It's the cool air, especially like fall is probably my favorite time of year now. It used to be spring. The problem is Michigan used to have like four seasons. We would actually have a spring and a fall. Now, over the last 20-25 years, it has slowly gotten to the point where we have winter and summer. It is hot or cold. There is no happy medium. None. Like, we might get like a week of weather that's like 65, 70 degrees. That's it. Where we used to have that kind of weather all through like April and May, sometimes even June. And then it wouldn't really be really, really hot except for August. August was always our hot month. That's when you got the 80-degree weather. Now it's over 80. It's been over 80 pretty much every day since the beginning of June. A couple weeks ago, we had like a week straight up above 90 and humid. I mean, it literally is impossible to breathe outside when it's like that. Moni G, what's up? I hope you're doing good, sweetie. I miss ya. My nephew is in town from South Dakota. How cool is that? Yeah, our Michigan weather winters, well, I'll have to be honest, Danielle, though, because our winters used to be brutal. But the same reason, like our summers are getting warmer, so are our winters. I mean, when I was little, I mean, it was like we had our first snow before Thanksgiving. And we'd have at least 3 to 4 major snowstorms. Now, I'm talking southern Michigan because I'm in southeast Michigan. Now, our UP, on the other hand, is still craziness. Like, my ex's family lives up in the UP in a little town just outside Houghton. And you have to dig yourself out of the front door with a shovel a lot of times with the snow they get up there. But down here, like we sometimes our school years would extend because we had so many snow days. They had to add days on to the end of the year. Because not only would they cancel school on, when we got like more than 3 or 4 inches overnight, we would get a lot of freezing rain and black ice. So if it was very icy to the point where then it was like below freezing, like -10 below, because that would happen a lot. We would also get school canceled if it was too cold. But our winters down in southeast Michigan now are not like that. Like our winters are very mild compared to when I was little. We definitely don't get as much snow as we used to. Hey Shane, how are you? Yeah, you like the hot weather every day. You can stick the cold where the sun don't shine. This is the problem though, because when prior, you know, to menopause, I was the same way, Shane. Like, give me hot weather any day. I hate the cold. But now that I am, like I said, I'm just always in a hot flash. I'm always hot. Living in air condition for like 5 months straight sucks. I just miss having many days where the temperature was tolerable to have your windows open and enjoy the fresh air. I would love to go live somewhere where the temperature never got below 50 and never went above 75. Like that would be my perfect living conditions. Most Aussies do love the hot weather. That's what I hear. Yeah, snow sucks. Means extra shrinkage for us men. Shane. Yeah, menopause was not fun. And when I went through menopause, okay, when I was like actively like literally sweating 24/7, um I was still working at the hospital. And it was gross. Like thankfully I only wore scrubs to work, so I didn't have to worry about, you know, picking out an outfit. But when you're dealing with patients and you're actively sweating and you can't cool off, it is gross. You feel gross. You feel like you look gross. You feel like you're like offending your patients. It was not fun. And now there's a lot of pluses for being now post menopausal, that's for sure. However, I'm just the hot flashes. I mean, at least I'm not actively sweating 24/7, but I am always hot. And it's like I can't ever cool. It's just it. I always have to have my air on. The minute the temperature goes above 75, my air is on. And we've been steadily above 75 for the last 3 months straight. And I just want some fresh air. So yeah, here I am complaining and ranting again. So I'm sorry. We'll be listening, have to shower and run down the street. Well, don't run too fast. Don't break a leg. I do hear after menopause you stop giving a shit, which is awesome. That's another thing. Like, yeah, you just don't like, because I don't even think it's really a menopause thing. It's more of a age thing, I think, at least in my mentality. Like, I'm 47. I'm not actively trying to get in a relationship or meet a guy. I don't fucking care that my hair's up in a bun most days. I don't put on makeup most days. I like, it's just the thing. It's a freeing feeling that you have when you're not like actively self-conscious about everything. It's definitely true. And whatever hormones changed or whatever went on due to um, the change, I I get less migraines. There's a lot of pluses and minuses. So you got to take the good with the bad, like most things. So, but that's the one of just the biggest complaint I have is the intolerance for heat and cold. Like, I have no tolerance for the cold or the heat. I just wish there was a happy medium, and there's just not. I'm 42 now, and I'm quickly starting to care less and less these days. See, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. You hit your 40s, I tell you, and you just start not to care anymore. Like, it's just like you start telling yourself, like, why was this such a big deal for so many years that I bothered myself with worrying about so much shit for so many years. um ooh, PLT's timeline is full of Will and TB posts, but he's not obsessed. He also posted his lunch. And look, besties. Oh my god. Sunday pasta with meat gravy. Who's coming by? That's BLT. Okay, first, that's not meat gravy. That's spaghetti sauce. Who the fuck calls spaghetti sauce meat gravy? What the actual fuck? And then you got twisted panties. That looks delish. I love pasta. I'm doing teriyaki chicken and rice and steamed vegetables. And how much do you want to bet she ordered that? She's not making it. Because we all know that she yelled at one of her kids for wanting to use the, new pot and pan set that she got sent by a wonderful fan of hers, and literally said while live streaming that those are just for show. I'm just still stuck on who the fuck calls spaghetti sauce meat gravy. What? I have never heard that term before. What a moron. All right, Mary B. I saw her up here, so I'm just going to click on it up here. Beautiful and talented Mary B. Ooh, let's see what this has to say. Can one of you let me know if this echoes? Hold on.
Up in a million people. Waste of time. Oh, yeah. You don't ever have to walk alone. Oh, come on, take my hand. Be the... If you know anything about Mary B, this would be exactly what Mary B would be listening to as she's sharpening up the knife to cut you up in a million people. Waste of time. Oh, yeah.
Aww. We love you, Mary B. Fuck Jabril and fuck his birthday. Yeah. Let's see what this has to say. Oh no.
The head rat talking the W word and the M bombs, and you to I don't have to tolerate it. And if I talk back, I have thin skin. No, I don't have thin skin. I just ain't gonna tolerate the bullshit. And the fact of the matter is you have thin skin because as soon as I talk a little bit back to you guys and push back, you guys fold like fucking lounge chairs. It's funny. You guys brought up something tonight, right? All you little ratterolls. You brought up the fact that I brought up the clip with a black woman on of the head rat talking the W word and the M bombs. And you guys said, see, JFK tried to spin something. Listen, if you guys don't think that was a play by design, you're out of your mind. Okay. First off the bat, I have a lot of black people in my chat. Okay. And I was proving to them, right, that this woman is not credible because she doesn't speak for all black people, number one, right? She doesn't speak for all black people because most black people would think that the head rat in charge, the shit he was saying was out of order. And I was just trying to prove that nobody would speak like that freely on a platform unless they felt some type of power. It's not black power. It's not Puerto Rican power. Is it white power? I don't know what it is. Then I heard the guy say, JFK, you're a...
What the fuck did he just say?
Talking the W word and the M bombs. And you...
And
I don't have to tolerate it. And if I talk back, I have thin skin. No, I don't have thin skin. I just ain't gonna tolerate the bullshit. And the fact of the matter is you have thin skin. Because as soon as I talk a little bit back to you guys and push back, you guys fold like fucking lounge chairs. It's funny. You guys brought up something tonight, right? All you little ratterolls.
They're lovely. Number one fan, Jermaine. I always see that person when their chat is going by. I just saw a chat that said something along the lines of, Kazi, remember me? I'm the one that outed you when no one knew who you were. What? Outed Kazi for what? Being awesome. Because Kazi is awesome. We all know. Oh, look at that. The Randall scandal. This was funny. I get a kick out of Mary B's stuff, that's for sure. Amy from Boston. I did like her thumbnail. I have her live. She went live yesterday, I think it was. And oops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to click the like. I'm gonna have to check that out. But I'm assuming she is going through all the ridiculous drama that is like a soap opera. That is this crazy community, I have to say. Mary B says, JFK is a bitch. Yep. All right. I thought there was something else, but I don't see it. I wonder if it was a reply to something. But the funny thing is what I had planned yesterday. I had all these clips from, the months and months I have known the Hood Booger crew and the crap that they say. And we were going to talk projection. Because they all do it. And it's all their favorite hobby. I mean, they literally can't stop them. They can't help themselves. And we got new ones to add to the mix, like Machardo. If you guys haven't seen Olap's new video, Olap is amazing. She premiered her newest video today. And it's really good. I'm going to put her link in the chat, but in case you haven't seen it, how many times Machardo says the word haters? It's hysterical. I used to stream a lot and ended up getting so tired of it, especially after Legal Vices Patsy. Oh, yeah. Good times, though. Yeah, Crispy Treat filled me in on all that stuff. It's so awful. And then what was kind of funny was, well, it's not kind of funny. It is funny that some of these people that literally create and do nothing but drama don't even know about the drama community. Like nonsense. Like nonsense has been doing this stuff, covering lol cows and law cows and the craziness on YouTube for years. Crispy Treat introduced me to nonsense months ago. I've kind of got it a little addicted to watching nonsense. When I just, have to see what's going on with all the crazy people that, love to do crazy shit on the tubes. Lily, hi, darling. How are you? But I was going to play this. Bear with me. Olap's new video is just like perfection. And in case you haven't seen it, it's really good. Oh, it's right there. I could have just done it. Damn it. It's only 17 minutes. Oh, you're dating Vice Baby? Oh my God. Shout out to Vice Baby. That's so cool. I mean, see, good things can happen from the tubes too, You just have to pick and choose what you consume on the tubes. 15 months? That's awesome. Congrats. Yeah, I never watched obviously Legal Vices, but I did hear all about it from Crispy Treat, and what happened was it's so sad, and I'm so sorry, and I hope that you two are doing wonderfully. Danielle, I'm packing for vacation day tomorrow. So excited. Oh, yay, Lily. Where are you going? How fun. I haven't been, besides the wonderful trip to Tennessee, I literally haven't been on vacation in 15 years. That was my first vacation in 15 years, which is probably why I'm so excited for next year. Not to mention, just excited to see so many people and meet so many wonderful people. You'll send me a clip? Yay! Oh, so cool. Yes, please. Oh, you're going to Cali? Oh, I'm jealous. I love California. Love California. I've been to LA 3 times. 4 times? 3 times. Why do I always get that confused? Ironically enough, when I was showing you guys pictures the other day, I had found some pictures. I dug out pictures of a acting and modeling like talent convention I went to in Los Angeles. And it was in 1997. So I was 18. Yeah, 18. And God, pulling out all these pictures, when you forget about things, when you're headed towards 50 and you forget about the things that you did as a teenager. And then like something like looking at old photos brings it back up. You're like, I can't believe I did that, or I can't believe I dressed like that, or I can't believe, oh, it's just, but it brings back, kind of like the warm feels that Mary B was explaining watching um, the video that the wonderful Shane made of the Dollywood trip, you know, like thinking back how many years. It doesn't even seem sometimes like, I don't know if it's like this for any of you, but the older you get and the farther back like your memories are or things that you look back at what you did, it doesn't even seem like it was your life anymore, because your life, like at least mine, I should say my life, it seems like my life changes like every 10 years, almost like it's a brand new life. It's kind of a weird feeling. I can't even explain it. But when I was going through some of these photos that I haven't looked at, I can't even remember last time I looked at these photos. It's like I look back and I'm like, God, that was me. I did that. I like barely remember it. So crazy. Oh, California for 9 days. Oh, Lily, I am so jealous. I wish I could have met you in Tennessee. Yeah, Danielle, me too. Danielle, where are you? What state are you in? And I didn't even, there's a couple people I didn't even realize were there. Like, how did I not meet them? Like, I didn't even know. Last night I was playing trivia and Traveling Fools. I didn't even know he was there. Like, what? How did I miss this? I mean, I did have to go crawl off into a corner and have an anxiety attack because, that's my lovely anxiety for you. So I know I missed part of it. Plus, I only got to go to the one event. I do know this. So that was probably another issue because I didn't get to go to the restaurant on Wednesday night, because it was after driving all day and we were already so late. And I was in so much pain, unfortunately, after being in the car for so long. There was no way I could rush and make it there. And of course, I couldn't do Dollywood. So the only event I went to was FNL at the venue. And then, of course, I had a stupid anxiety attack. But I mean, I got to meet some amazing people. I wish I could have got to meet everyone else that was there that I didn't even realize was there and have conversations with. Ugh. But this is why I'm getting so excited for next year. Get to see some of the people I met, spend some more time with them, and all the new people that are planning on going next year. I'm so excited. Yes, Shane, I got to have a wonderful conversation with Shane. It took me a minute to truly understand his accent because he's got a nice Australian accent. Very nice. I just like Nicola. I couldn't understand a word fucking Nicola would say to me or say the first few times I heard her. But I caught on real quick. And I was bummed because after Shane and I got talking, I never really got to talk to him again. I didn't get a picture with him, but I did get to sign his t-shirt, which I was actually bummed that I didn't think of something like that because that would have been a wonderful souvenir, but it gave me the idea for next year. So this is all the reasons, like all the things that I missed out on going, this trip. I'm so looking forward to next year. Oh, you wrote a song for Danielle and Connor. They both loved it. Oh, yay. Is it on your the link? Wait, what was it? Spotify or whatever you sent? The link that you sent to me, is it on there? Oh, Lily, I can't wait to meet you, sweetie. I can't wait to meet everyone that I didn't get to meet this year. You were in Tennessee when you were and didn't even know I'm in Florida. Yeah, it's so crazy, isn't it? And Florida, I think, because I think Mo drove up from Florida, and I think that was about the same distance that we are from like Michigan to Tennessee, from Michigan to Tennessee and Florida to Tennessee. It's almost the same amount of time, like 10 hours, right? It took us longer. It said it's if we had driven straight from where we left from, because Mary B drove to my apartment, and then I drove us down to Ohio to pick up other people, and then drove to Tennessee. But if Mary B and I had driven straight from here to Tennessee, it should have only taken 8.5 hours or so. But because where we picked people up from, it was like an hour and a half kind of out of the way, per se, I guess. Plus we did stop a lot, I'll be honest. Oh, you got your big hugs from Danielle. They were so good. Aw. I would have stuck right beside you had I known you were having a panic attack. Yeah. You're so sweet, Danielle. Aw. It was actually what started it. I'll be honest, really wasn't even my anxiety at first. It was I was starting to get quite a bit of pain. And I had left my my pump bolus thing, my little controller, in the car. Because I was going to try and save it till after we were done. Plus, I didn't want to carry it. But then it was like, the more and more I tried to ignore the pain, knowing that my pump thing was in the car, it was like my anxiety was already starting just from that. And then it was like, okay, let me just go to the car. But the problem was, you guys that were at the venue know that the parking lot, even though it really wasn't that far, was that hill. I almost fell down it twice coming down. I had to hold on to someone's arm walking down because my stupid hips and my one leg in particular does not like steep inclines or declines. So it was like within a couple of minutes, that's when it was like, okay, now I need to get up and get out of here, but I don't have the keys. So I have to get the keys from someone. And then I have to, maneuver my way out of there because the live show had started. And I was like, I didn't want to interrupt people and, make people move. And it was just like, and then it would just like, within a couple seconds, it just turns from anxiety to a full-blown attack. And I was like, I got to get out of here. So I grabbed the keys and I started to leave. And thankfully, Side Eyes, saw me. And because it's like, I don't want people to see me like that. So I was trying to like inch my way out of there as quickly as possible without people seeing me, because I was going to start crying, especially the minute someone asks me if I'm okay. And that's ironically what happened. Is Side Eye saw me, and I instantly started tearing up, and I was like, I need to go out to the car. I'm going to go lay down, in the car for a little bit. And when I kind of explained what was going on, she's like, we can, and plus it was really hot in there. Those of you that were there know it was really hot. And at least for me anyways, because there were a lot of people in there. And for me, my social anxiety is already raised when I'm around that many people. And I just didn't want people to see me like that, but Sideways and her son got me a chair and a cool cloth and a little area way down by, if you guys were there in the venue, where the stair went down a couple stairs in the bathroom. I was off to the right behind the little like bar area, so that people didn't see me. And I spent probably a good half an hour down there trying to like calm down and relax and take some deep breaths and get through that panic attack. And then I finally got through it. And by then it was like, okay, now I need to get back to the event and mingle with some great people. And then we did get to go on the FNL Live for a few, which was awesome. I got to hang with the expert in Valhalla on the live, which was just amazing. So, and see, that's the thing. Even with my anxiety and knowing I had an anxiety attack, I'm still excited for next year. Like, my anxiety, I just give my anxiety the middle finger. Yes, I hope we get to meet. I know we're definitely going to meet next year. Oh, there are so many beautiful places closer I want to see. I'm planning a road trip to see our beautiful states. Well, Lily, if you ever come to Michigan, you have a place to visit and stay if you need. And my apartment's small, but you're more than welcome. I like accents too, that's for sure. I had the White Rabbit, and Valhalla helped me get through the Wednesday night after suffering 2 anxiety attacks. Oh, Shane, I didn't know that you had one too. Oh. But yeah, see, that's what I mean. They're all wonderful people. All wonderful people. Yeah, you got to hang out in San Francisco. I got to look at all your pictures that you posted. It's so beautiful. I've never been to San Francisco. I had always wanted to go there. However, the last several years has not been kind to San Francisco from what I've heard. So, but it'd still be an amazing place. Yes, he did. Shane was wonderful. The song I did for Danielle and Connor is called After the Storm. Oh, Sono. That's what it was. Spotify, Apple Music, my topics channels under the name Saintly Sinner. That's the one I have. So on Suno, that's it. I got to play it. So after I play Olap's video, I'm going to go play that because that's fun. I wanted to hear more of your songs, Shane. Especially that one, knowing you made it for those two. That's so cool. I love that. Aww. Shane says, I had an absolute ball. Everyone I met was so nice to me, and being an Aussie, some of the ladies I met wanted to talk to me just so they could hear my accent. Oh yeah, we love the Aussie accent, that's for sure. Me too. It would be better next time because you know what to expect. That's true too. I know what to expect, and hopefully, with Mary B and I already are talked, we're driving together. I was like, let's go, as long as you'll let me drive again. And she's like, well, you have to drive, because it works out perfectly with me and Mary B, because I like to drive and she likes to sleep. Oh, you are too. Oh, I hope you have a wonderful time in California. It's so beautiful there. Now, I have to admit that every time that I went to California, it was in the winter. So it was truly appreciated to get the fuck out of Michigan, the cold weather in Michigan, and go enjoy the palm trees and the warm weather in Southern California. I've never been there in the summer. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. California is beautiful no matter what. But I don't think, especially right now, at this time in my life, I don't think I'd be able to enjoy it that much with it being very, very hot in the summertime. Oh yeah, I get to meet Mary B and Mo when I get to Massachusetts to visit my family. Oh yay. Yeah, Mary B will be there shortly. Mary B and I are going to the Woodward Dream Cruise next Saturday. So I'm gonna stream. I don't know if we're gonna stream together. I haven't asked her yet, but I plan on streaming at least for a little while from the Woodward Dream Cruise so that you guys, if you're interested in cars or like cars, even if you just enjoy looking at them, the Woodward Dream Cruise is like, there's nothing like it, at least that I've seen or heard about. It's so awesome. The old cars that you will see on the road, like in immaculate condition, not to mention the muscle cars and just all the cars that people want to show off. It's the coolest thing. Plus it's just like it's the vibes from all the people that like to go hang down there on Woodward. It's just so much fun. Zach, what's up? We need our Mondays with Zach back. Seriously, I miss it. When are you coming back, Zach? Yeah, traffic in Cali sucks. Now, I have to say, because all the times we went to California, we took taxis, cabs, whatever you want to call them. And now, I have to say, they're not as bad as the cabbies in New York, because I've been to New York City, Manhattan, once. I was there for a week. And oh my God, those cab drivers are crazy. But in Cali, especially that main freeway that's in Los Angeles, I always forget what it is. But it's a 6-lane highway, okay? And you'd think that with 6 lanes, it wouldn't be as full of traffic as it does get. But holy fuck. And then you get a cab driver who loves to hard brake. So you're constantly like, your head's basically, you're going to get whiplash. Same thing in New York, though. But the thing, at least in the freeway, it's a little different than, in New York, Manhattan, side streets or, main streets and that freeway, where you got people walking everywhere too. And oh my God, it's just nuts. Nikki C, hi, how are you? I'm so glad to see all you wonderful people. You can pop on for 20 minutes? Okay, yay, Zach, I'd love to have you. All right, let me send that to you. Hold on one second. And then while we wait for Zach to pop on, I'm going to play this video from Olap today. Just listen to how many times she says haters. It's crazy. It's a really good video. Shout out Olap. I'm going to put her link in the chat in a moment. You guys bear with me.
I'm confident in my work. I'm confident in myself. That seems to be a problem for some of these haters. You know, haters and trolls. Haters are going to hate. Fuck the haters. Jess made a deal with the devil. When some haters come into the chat and say like she's got fake confidence and blah blah blah. I mean, do you see the people that I have behind me? I don't even mind the haters. It's great. I love it. The F the haters mentality is definitely where I live pretty much 99% of the time. All of the haters, of which there are quite a few. A certain part of my day every day is dealing with hate and haters. I am a little worried about not having a moderator or doing it without Erin and having haters in the comments and it being a disaster. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen today. I don't think about my haters at all. I swear on my children's lives, I don't think about these people. The haters will say, well, it's easy to support Jess if you don't know her, because if you know her, she's like, you know, a bitch or whatever. I'm really good at navigating through public embarrassment. I'm really, really good at that. And haters. I've had multiple times in my life over the past 5 years. We're in 2025, so 5 years of major embarrassments. Only the haters will hate when you're authentic. I changed my background going forward because I want to force my haters to look at my pretty face when they listen to this. Haters are going to hate. There is no time for negativity. Haters going to hate. Just for all my haters, just so you know, my God loves me exactly how I am. So when I start in about 5 minutes running my mouth on this chat, he still approves of this. He looks down with pride. He nods his head. He's like, yes, let's go, bestie. We definitely don't count people that don't live here. You know what I mean? Like, we don't. We only count besties that don't live here, but we don't count haters that don't live here. It doesn't count. And I know all the haters are here. They all watch, they all listen. I don't care about the haters. I'm just like all of you. I absolutely adore all of you, including the haters, because all of you are views as well. I don't cultivate this stuff for haters. I don't cultivate this content for people that, you know, don't like me. It's for us. It's not for all the haters, although they can take it because it's the internet. But when we do the political show, I think it's going to just be very, very different. And I think it's going to get the views. It's going to have a whole different demographic of people, including a different demographic of haters. We're going to see raging liberals come out of the woodwork with their bot accounts and come after me and their anti-Trump rhetoric and all of those things. So before we get started, I just want to take a second to shout out some of my absolute haters who are sitting at home super pathetic right now watching this show. When I'm doing this, I very rarely think about like the haters. Haters gonna hate. And the haters are like, you're such a fucking broke bitch. You got to unlock your debit card every morning. Honestly, I would show you the kitchen, but I just feel like there's going to be like haters that'll be like, what's that? Or why does it look like that? I come here every day and I do a show in the mornings and I have like haters that are saying it's like, I shouldn't get this drink every day because it's like a 3,000 calorie drink every day. I certainly give enough fodder for the haters. This is for you. Like, I don't give a fuck about the haters that are here or gentlemen or whatever. Hi, haters. I know they're all here. All of these haters and going, she gets fired. She gets fired. And the biggest side effects to doing this channel is online haters, like parody accounts and people that call me fat all the time. And Brian LTL and his weird obsession. Like, that's a downside to this. I don't think about my haters unless they're coming at me. You were very generous for his birthday, and the haters hated that.
So talented.
I was trying to reflect on what I did this year, just as a reminder to me and all the haters. There's no camera angle that's going to make me look thinner. I don't know what to tell everybody. I'm very sorry. We are going to give the haters, you know, a whole 3-hour stream of fat content. I don't know what these haters have going on in their life, but whatever it is, it sucks because they have chosen on a Saturday morning at 9 a.m. to seek me out, type my name into their phone, and then start saying mean things about me with the intention of hurting my feelings. It's going to give the haters a ton of content. I almost never think about the haters. Some of these haters, they were tagging Mike Keneally, the candidate that I'm supporting for governor, right? They're tagging him in, all of these bad posts about me and all of this. They're trying very hard. It's not the best funny after dark. These things are becoming more and more unhinged, apparently. The haters are going to love it. Good morning to the haters. There's obviously haters in there that are screenshotting it. I'm not really sure. I can't tell if these are haters.
none.
We have
Zero,
haters that were
Nikki.
infiltrating
None.
it. They were pretending
No
to be
self-awareness,
fun and
nothing.
nice people, but they're really just screenshotting things and giving it to the haters. I had people who had been messaging me thinking that they were friends, like text
Am I
messaging,
there?
and they're haters.
Can you hear me?
Like
Yeah,
just
hold
all
on, let me pause this
as
real
much
quick.
as I joke.
We're just watching Olap's new video. Have you seen it?
Nope. But I'm a hater McHatey face.
Hater McKatie face.
I heard her saying hate over and over, so I'm like, I was trying to think of because it always makes you enter a new name when you do StreamYard.
Yes.
You should save the last one.
Yeah, I even me, when I sign in and look, because you have to, it's weird how StreamYard works. You can make a reoccurring studio, they call it. But even if you do that, you still have to put in it's so stupid. Like, I hate that you have to put it in every time.
It makes me come up with something new, so it's kind of fun.
Yeah, you do always come up with something new. Last few times it's been unvanquishable.
That's like my fallback. That's my go-to.
Yeah.
Just in
30
case
years.
little Mary B's around.
Yeah. Oh, yep. She's been wanting to vanquish you for quite some time.
She's been trying. I give her credit.
Nikki
Howdy.
says 30 years ago this bitch might have been something, but today, no, darling. Go see plastic surgeon, the hog. Oh my God. Okay, I've got it out of my system.
Bless her heart.
Yeah. She, yeah, I mean, she's obviously obsessed. She's obsessed.
Yeah. No, she doesn't pay any attention to her haters.
Oh, she don't pay attention to anybody but herself.
Well, that's ridiculous, though. She's saying, I don't even think about my haters, but then she says it like 150 more times.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like to be honest, she doesn't care about anybody in that sense. However, she does care that she gets the attention from the haters. She loves it. She thrives on it. It's that's why I said about all these attention seekers like Nan and Fitty. They love this kind of shit.
Oh,
They don't
Fitty.
care if the attention is good or bad.
How's your Monday?
Oh, don't ask. I already ranted about my Monday. It's just been one of those. Huh?
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying it's just been one of those days where it started out where I had problems with my internet. I had to call Spectrum, and then I had a problem with my apartment, so I called my landlord, and it was just like it was one thing after another. So it was just one of those days.
Just one of those. Yeah, Mondays are always ripe for stuff like that.
Yep.
In honor of Jess, I am eating on camera on stream.
If you start smacking your lips, oh my God, I'm gonna have to cut you off. Oh my God, do you want to hear something? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was like, do you want to hear something funny? I was watching a Brian Enton video earlier, and he was going over that House of Horrors from Ohio, and he was replaying because he interviewed the Turpin family, the last House of Horrors years ago, right? When they found all those kids that never went to school and were being chained up, or that huge family, right? So he was playing the body cam from the cop who went to the one girl that ran away and called 911. He was replaying that body cam, and I literally couldn't listen to it, and I remembered why I never listened to it, and it's because in the body cam, all you can hear is the cop smacking on his fucking gum. Like, I'm like, stop chewing the gum. Like, I couldn't even, I had to shut off the entire video because I'm like, I can't listen to this shit. It was like not even 2 minutes in of him chewing gum while he's talking to her, and I'm like, I can't listen to this.
Who chews gum after 5th grade, anyways?
I don't know. Like, I've never been a gum chewer, so I don't know. But it's probably for the same reasons I can't hear other people chew gum and chew ice or chew food in my ear. I don't like hearing myself chew gum. Like, I can't stand it.
Misophonia.
Misophonia, yes. Nikki C says, chew louder, Zach, if you're going to be like Just Machado. Danielle says, yeah, no smacking, Zach, or I'll make fun of you. Hey,
She's
Bob.
gonna make fun of me anyways.
Bob says, hey, everyone, day 38, Jessaholics Anonymous. Wow, no direct views. Thanks to all of you content creators. Congratulations. 38 days, Machardo free.
38 days. What's that? Like since they've been on there?
No, 38 days she hasn't been watching Machardo on her own. She used to be a follower or watcher, yeah. But she's taken up Jessaholic Anonymous, and she has not watched her on her own in 38 days. So we always say congratulations.
Yeah. I was just at a place, just visiting a job. I got ice cream because I was near an ice cream place I hadn't been in years. So Danielle will make fun of me for eating ice cream because I just had told Danielle I hadn't had ice cream in forever. So they have homemade ice cream. It's really good. But this place I'm looking at doing work at, it's 17 acres. It's like houses, there's a helipad. You go through the gate entrance, there's a helipad, and they have the weirdest taste though. Like, okay, look back in Discord and look at the picture I sent you. Like, you're driving up to this multi-million-dollar place, and that's what you see right behind the gate entrance.
Oh my God. Hold on. Let me put this in my Dropbox so I can show people. Hold on. Oh my God.
They have interesting artwork.
That's what they have out front?
Yes. And it's up for sale. Or it's going to be up for sale. We're doing work to get it ready. And
that's a little hysterical.
I didn't even notice on the way in because there's like red gorillas and red other stuff. There's a multicolored cow statue. People are crazy.
You know what I'm going to do with this picture, right?
Oh yeah, I figured you'd use it as something. I knew
it's going to be. Oh yeah, it's going to be an emoji. That's for sure. When I get monetized. All right, hold on. Let me pull up my Dropbox real quick so I can show everybody what you just sent me. This is freaking hysterical. I mean, it's one thing to see something like this outside a house or
in the trailer
I don't
park.
even know. But for it to be at like a multi-million-dollar estate or whatever, and to have this out front, that's hysterical. All right, you guys, hold on. I'm just pulling out my Dropbox. How's your Monday going?
It's all right. Just kind of normal.
Yeah. Monday's a Monday,
same old
right?
Thing. Yeah.
I swear to God, I just wish I had another option for internet. This blows.
Whatever's been going on in Massachusetts too. Oh, there you go. I see it now.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine having a multi-million-dollar estate and putting that out there? That's hysterical.
Yeah.
What a waste of money.
The real estate guy was looking. He's like, well, you can definitely see your personality in the place. Like, yeah. That's one way to put it.
Bach, I actually don't know if Jess had a show today. I do know, ironically enough, because Nikki C asked, anyone know when her meltdown is incoming? I actually expected it last night. However, I do have a theory about that. because, you know, Jolene had her show scheduled for last night, and everybody was predicting her meltdown for the lack of views and bullshit that she had on her channel while she was on her vacations, you know, because she has to talk like a baby. It's so annoying. But I have a feeling that she deliberately said what she said so that no one could be like, oh, see, we predicted that. She wanted to be the opposite of what everybody was expecting. But I'm calling it now that meltdown is coming, but it's going to be delayed. And she's going to use something else is going to magically prop up or, crop up that she can use as an excuse for her meltdown. Because when it's really going to be that, because she's losing subs, she's still losing 10 to 20 subs every fucking day.
Really?
Every day. Yes.
What is she down to now?
She's down to 9,540.
People
are tracking it. Yeah, people are tracking it on the twat.
I should have shorted her stock. Could have short sold and made a fortune.
Hold on, let me pull up the Twitter. Let me see if anyone posted today because
So what did she do? Because I caught like the last maybe 30 minutes of Jolene's show last night. So what was Jess's show? Because I didn't even pay attention. I mainly just made fun of people in chat.
She basically, I didn't get to watch all of Jolene because I went live for a little bit last night, but she basically praised how proud she was of Moons, and she didn't expect Moons to get all of that, get the same numbers she would pull because she's not her. She's not the talent. And then she literally said, you know how all of us literally talk about how that Moons and Oceans was like watching paint dry, and we could tell, everyone could tell those two didn't even like each other. And sorry, my phone's ringing. It always distracts me. But yeah, and so then she was seeing stuff like, well, when I saw them two together too, I just thought it wasn't a great match, and this and that. And I'm like, dude,
Okay.
Seriously. And then she was saying how she brought up how she did the YouTube classes or whatever, teaching people how to do YouTube and StreamYard. She's like, I never said I was like, I'm obviously not very good at it, but I could at least show people, what StreamYard looks like and YouTube looks like. And I'm like, they don't need you to show them that. And if they need you to show them that, they're pretty stupid. Like, I mean, it was just ridiculous. You could totally tell that everything that she was saying was being said to like oppose all of us who could see what was really.
She'd already heard. I'm sure she heard the rumblings of what people were saying.
Exactly. Yeah, she's not, as far as I know, she's not going to court or doing that anymore because people have literally tore her to shreds because she has no empathy. She should not be covering the Lindsay Clancy trial at all. Sorry, I got Courtney Clenny on the brain because she took a plea deal.
I did see that on Baker's. That is stunning. She's only in jail for another 2 years.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
That is crazy. And I mean, Baker is always saying, like in Denmark, it's more relaxed sentences usually than America. And he said even here she would be at least 10 years, just on manslaughter.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to have she's already been in jail for 4. So she's got to serve 2 and then 5 years of probation.
Yep.
That is pretty stunning. I was just thinking like maybe they found something on him that would play really badly in front of a jury in court. Not that it was something proven. Obviously, I don't guess he has convictions on his record or anything, but there might be information that would make him look bad, or that obviously they thought there was a chance they wouldn't get her, or they wouldn't have made a plea deal that, that easy on her.
Yeah, and because I didn't see Baker's stream. I did see that he went live this morning, talking about it, but I didn't get to see it yet. But I did see his post on the Twitch Watt saying that he thought Florida was tough on crime, and 6 years. It's just nuts. Like, especially for how long this was, drawn out, for her to now take a plea. That Baker said they must have been really worried about a hung jury to literally let her get away with 6 years.
Yeah, that's crazy. He was saying that she'll be right back on OnlyFans, making $1 million, probably making more money now because she's gained national attention. I hope the part of probation is that she can't do that. Not that I even care people make money, but that's just sickening after doing that and profiting off of it.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is, Baker, actually, I'll show you what Baker said. It was quite funny. Although I do have to, as I was scrolling, I have to say this really quick, because I brought this up earlier. But I want to ask your opinion, since maybe it's a Southern thing. I don't know. But he's from Massachusetts. Where is that? I just saw it. So hold on. Hi, Mitchell, Sabalar, and Pretty Live for Wi-Fi. It's good to see you all. Oh, she claims she's going tomorrow or the next day when she gets better. Oh, she's sick now? Again? Why is she always sick when she's supposed to do something? Like, when she's supposed to actually do work, she's always sick. How funny. Damn it. Oh, this Baker's response. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, that's her.
Fibromyalgia is a real thing. I've known people with fibromyalgia. It is a real thing, but it's also the thing that hypochondriacs use because it's so hard to pin down. So the people, I've known a lot of people that suddenly get it when they don't want to do stuff.
Well, and that's the thing. I guess I thought she had lupus. Like, I don't know. Like, I keep hearing.
I thought she said fibromyalgia.
And that's the thing. Lupus is an autoimmune disease. Fibromyalgia is not. And now, ironically enough, I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia prior to getting my CRPS. Because a lot of doctors, especially 10 to 15 years ago, didn't really believe in fibromyalgia. And those that do kind of used it as a blanket diagnosis for when they really didn't know what was wrong with you. But knowing now, especially now that I with what I have, CRPS, and it's because it's more, CRPS is more a pain condition than it is all the other stuff. Because I didn't really have a lot of the other stuff that goes along with fibromyalgia. For a lot of times, even my neurologist thought I had MS. They tested me. They did MRIs on my brain and my back all the time looking for lesions, because my mom had multiple sclerosis and I had so many of the same symptoms as my mom. That my neurologist really thought I had MS, but they could never confirm it. And then when I finally got the CRPS diagnosis, that was it. It was like, yeah, okay, this is it. This is what's wrong. But even me, I've never used this as an excuse to not go to work, not do the things I have to do. I was a single parent and dealt with all this stuff. Like, my mom never quit. I talk about my mom and what she went through. She taught me. She was the one that gave me my prime example to fight through it and not bitch about it and deal with it and do what you got to do and be a fighter. And I learned all that from her. And so when I hear people say, oh, well, I have fibromyalgia, or I have lupus, or I have this and that, and yet they can do all the other things, but they can't just do actual work. That's like, fuck off. Shut up.
That's the tell, because, like the woman I'm thinking of, she could party Friday and Saturday night, but then Monday morning she was suddenly had a condition. I'm like, oh, come on.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. So she says she has lupus. Yep. CRPS stands for complex regional. R stands for regional pain syndrome, because it normally starts from an injury or surgery, and mine was post my right hip replacement. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was diagnosed with they called it peripheral neuropathy for me, but
Yeah.
mine was more because mine was more like numb. I could stick needles in my calf and my foot and not feel it at all. And so, which some of that feeling has come back, but I had pretty severe nerve damage.
Yeah.
And so
I have
that
that.
was one of the things they said that I had.
I have an area of numbness on my shin, my right shin.
Mhm.
My, you know, the doctors when they like twist, they'll grab a small piece of skin and twist to test your
Yeah.
pain. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I had, ironically enough, before I was diagnosed with CRPS, I had taken a pretty bad fall and had to go to the ER, and they had me in a neck brace, and I was laying flat, and my mom was in, you know, the chair in the room with me, and the doctor was literally twisting, and I didn't know. He was first like poking, you know, they poke you with a pen or like a little something just to see if you can feel that. And then he apparently grabbed a piece of my skin on my shin and started twisting. And I could see my mom's face going, ooh. And I'm like, what? And the doctor's like, you can't feel that. And I was like, feel what?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know what that's like too. Sometimes I wish it was all numb, but if it was all numb like that, I wouldn't be
Yeah.
able to walk. So
Pain is a gift, believe it or not.
it true. It is true.
I was going to write a book called The Gift of Pain, but I haven't yet.
You should. It would be good. I know.
Yeah, because otherwise you wouldn't know something was wrong.
It's so true.
It's not a very good gift sometimes, but it's
No, but
necessary.
if you, yeah, like you said, if you don't have pain, you don't know something's wrong. What's that disease? There's a very rare disease where you don't feel pain, and that's lost Zach. He must be going through a dead spot. Um, can't remember what it's called. I used to know, but you have to, even when you are in tons of pain, you have to be a little thankful because you have, at least you know that's pain's what tells you when something's wrong. You're back.
Yeah, were you talking about that? I read a book about
Yes.
a little girl that could not. She had nothing structurally or neuropathically wrong, but she just had an indifference to pain. It's called indifference to pain syndrome, and I don't remember the medical term for it. But
I can't remember what it's called. I used to know. I used to know what it was called because I used to talk about this. How it's true. It's pain sucks, and severe pain sucks. Chronic pain sucks even worse. But I have to be
hey,
thankful because
I gotta
yeah.
jump out. There's a wreck right here. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Um, pain is just weakness leaving the body per USMC motto. Marine Corps is hardcore. That's for sure. Oh, yours was from a car accident. Drunk driver, head on, broke ankle in 3 places. That's right, Nana Tara. I remember you telling me. Oh, I'm so sorry. 3 years to diagnose. See, 6.5 for me. 6.5 years post surgery, post total hip replacement of severe pain. And doctors telling me, well, you've had a hip replacement. You shouldn't be in so much pain anymore. You're a drug seeker. You're addicted. You're this. You're that. I'm like, fuck you. To all those damn doctors. Yes. Maya Kowalski. Yep. Had CRPS. Yep. I suffer from TAD, terminal arsehole disease. I love it. Too good. I was looking for because it's literally been posted all over the Twitch bot like daily. People are keeping up with Machardo numbers. I swear I had just seen one today. Bear with me. Huh. These things are crazy. Like, we have some amazingly creative people. This is from Shadows of Salem. This is another one. It says, how many personalities does Jess Machado have? At this point, even our burner accounts need a group chat to figure out which one is talking. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm surprised I haven't seen one yet, because I'm telling you, it's like every time I went on a Twitch chat, somebody was posting her subscriber count. It's kind of funny, but I can't find it now. Can't remember who was posting it. Ooh, Dr. La Posada. Oh shit! No, damn it. Oh, is this her? This is her from last night.
And I go, you are just a terrible, terrible human being, right? And for the rest of my life, I will always go back to those two things. Not
I
the
think
same
she
thing,
is
two different
planetary.
things at different times. And it instantly calms me. It instantly makes me think that there is
95.8, pretty fly for Wi-Fi. That's
no
what I thought.
reason for me to ever feel
I thought it had went down even
like
more
he
from
is
that.
a better
But
person than me. He's right.
could be wrong.
I don't know. I just instantly, it's like I've trained myself. And I don't have to do what Meredith did, which is like expose it all. I don't have to do what Meredith did, which is, well, none of these things would apply to me. Go to court, none of those things. I promise you, I feel a certain way about having it all to myself. And I know what a terrible person you are.
What the fuck is she even talking about there? I have no idea. Hey, James and Venomous Venoms, how are you? Hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday.
I was the second person to a wreck. I sent you the picture. Guy took
You
out a
did?
guardrail.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
he's okay. He's fine. He's walking around. He's kind of stunned, but he doesn't speak English, and the cops just showed up, and I think he's a little bit worried about that. I should have offered him a job and told him to jump in the car real quick.
Ooh, look at that. Check out a guardrail. Ooh.
Yeah,
That
which he's okay. His truck is wrecked, but he's okay. It's really not that, it's not physically, didn't hurt him. So.
Thank God he's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I hate seeing that kind of stuff. So Pretty Fly for Wi-Fi says that her sub count is at 95 or 9,580. So I thought
Jess is this.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying Pretty Fly for a Wi-Fi has that many. I'm like, oh wow, I didn't know they had a channel.
So many people have channels that I found out about. It's crazy. Like, oh my god, Will's thumbnail last night was so good. Did you see it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, did you see my apology?
No.
I thought you were in there.
I was, but I fell asleep.
It was right at the first of the, pretty close to the first of the stream, but I said in my member chat, because I'm a member, I just used it, and I said, apologies to Kaylin, and she knows why. It's like, yeah,
never mind.
You weirdo. I'm like, I'm not a weirdo. I just took a joke too far. But I don't. Were you in the chat when she sent a picture to someone? I don't remember. Maybe it was Lauren. No, it wasn't Lauren. It was somewhere I'm a mod. So anyway, she sent a picture. It's like a real low cut thing from her modeling days.
No,
And
I didn't see it. Mm-mm.
and so anyway, so we're in chat, and I said, "Wow, are those real?" And her reply was, "Fuck no, they're not real." And I said, "No, I'm talking about your eyelashes. What are you talking about?" So we made a couple jokes about that. Well, the next time in another chat, I said something about, I brought it up again. And I don't remember what I said, but apparently, if that's her boundary, that's fine. I took it too far. So, and Crossy had told me, hey, she wasn't real comfortable with that. And I don't have direct contact with her, and I hadn't seen her. So I told Crossy, I'm like, tell her I'm sorry, I won't cross boundaries again. So I told Will that, which I'm sure as her boyfriend, he was even less thrilled about it. But,
Right.
I have a tendency to say too much and take things too far. So, but once somebody tells me, if she told me right off the bat, hey, don't say that, then that's fine.
Right. And you apologize, and you always do. You apologize and you admit when you're wrong, and it's acceptable. We understand, and we all know that you're a jokester, and that if you've hit it too far, it's you stop. So
Yeah, well, everybody's boundaries are different.
Exactly.
And some of them I'm going to push. I like pushing buttons, but I understand that is a region where I'm not going to go too far.
Exactly.
If somebody's uncomfortable.
Right, Nick. You see, it happens. It happens, like, because you can only judge by what they tell you or how they respond if you've gone too far or not. It's true, and all you can do is admit.
In my mind, everything is just like an opportunity for humor.
Yep.
And so that's like with dark humor. I forget what I said in the chat, but I realized I'm making jokes while they're playing the Sandra Birchmore stuff. Oh, on Grant's chat, he's playing the reading. The AI voice is reading, but it's horrible stuff. But I was making jokes kind of along those same lines, and I'm like, hey, y'all, I'm sorry. This is not the time. My dark humor is my dark humor, but there is a time and place. So I said, I'm going to stop with that right now.
Yeah. And like, it's everyone, and even in dark times, I'd say this, even in the serious stuff, you need to find the humor in it, because if you and I know that, like you just said, there is a time and a place, but there's also a time and a place where you can stop and just find something to laugh about, because you have to, in all the seriousness, because you take life and everything too seriously, all you're going to do is live in the downs. It's not a way to live.
And I've stepped in it, and I know there's always a risk, but I've also had people tell me, I had a friend, her father was dying, and I made jokes, and she told me, like, they told me later, like, I really need to laugh. So, like, everybody else is, and sure, everybody feels compassionate and all that, but there is a point where when you're going through something, there is a point when you're like sick of people saying, I'm so sorry. Oh, are you okay?
Yeah.
At some point it wears thin, and you just want to be kind of normalized a little bit.
Exactly. That's how I am too. Like, I appreciate people's humor. Like, that's why I love Zach in the chat. That's why I miss you so much.
Stop blubbering.
She says, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure she just gets a lot of actual weirdos saying shit to her a lot and wants to make her boundaries clear. Misunderstanding, it seems. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
So if she's watching, or she hears this or sees this, then sorry, Caitlin.
Yeah. I mean, if she's with Will, she's got a sense of humor and can understand that,
Oh, she does. Because, like I said, we joked about it back and forth at first, but then I can understand. If I keep going and take it too far, then
yeah,
I understand that.
I did see. Did you see this picture then of you and Will's last night? Look what they did. Dumpster juice did the picture of Bri.
Oh no! Wait, I have to. Oh, she put a smiley face.
Yes. Like, the first thing my eyes went to when I saw that picture was like, "Where's your shoes, dude?" Like, who is in a rock metal or supposedly hardcore rock band and doesn't have shoes on but has socks on? Like that, it just, to me, that's weird.
Seems like a slip hazard.
I did like all the names that people were coming up with for bands. It was hysterical.
Yes, we started doing that. Was that in Will's chat? I think so.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
What?
Nancy, see you later, sweetie. Yeah.
Mary B was coming up with some bangers of names.
Oh,
They were. I can't remember any of them right now. I'm just trying to, and my mind is blank. But we had some great names going.
I did see, I don't think it was Mary B. It was someone else's that I thought was like Stinky 182 or the Stink 182.
Yeah.
Like 180. And I couldn't, I put in Limp Discus. It was like the only one I could think of. You know,
Yes, I did see that one.
Discus. Like no one
That was
mentioned it. So I was like, oh, it must not have been funny. It's funny to everyone else as it was to me.
No, there was just so many going by, and his chat is blazing fast, so it's hard to deal with.
Yeah, it was. I mean, people were coming up with some really good ones, but yeah, Mary B, she's like got that quick wit that I love. She comes up with shit that I wouldn't even think of. It's so crazy. Flip flops would have been hysterical. Oh, one of your favorite bassists played without her shoes on? I thought it was adorable. Well, wait, first and foremost, a female is different than a male who's supposedly in a hardcore band who's got his white socks on and no shoes and a wife beater on. Like, I don't know. To me, it's just weird to see a guy like that.
Danielle, you get no say in the music opinion category. Your musical taste is atrocious. Therefore, you can say nothing.
Lily says, what the hell is that? That is Crying Brian, supposedly in his heyday of being in a hardcore rock band playing the guitar.
He was so metal, dude.
He's not even playing the guitar. And if you expand this picture, unfortunately, she didn't post the whole, she cropped it. But if you see the audience, not a single person, but one single person looks like they may be having fun, but could also, as Will put, screaming. You could be screaming, you suck, because his mouth so looks like he's screaming. Now, so yeah. All bad. Like the way that Bri was talking about his music days and being in the biz. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I heard that, and he said, I mean, we never quite got to like the level of Aerosmith. Like, no, you weren't even in their universe. Like, come on. Like, we were almost there, dude. That was hilarious. It's funny because now, like, usually if I see a picture like that and it's somebody I know, I'm sure they were having fun. It's kind of cool. It's fun to play music. Even if you're not great, it's fun to bang away on a guitar. And I think that's great. But the way he's so petty towards everyone else and so envious and trying to trash Turtle Boy all the time, I am so up for whatever Will and Turtle Boy give him back, because he's such a whiner.
Yep. I mean, I can't get over it. I think I saved it. I'm gonna have to go into my bookmarks here in a second. But the way that Bri was doing that the other day was even funnier shit when he was grabbing the microphone. And I literally posted, someone posted it on the Twitch bot, and my comment was like, oh, he's just practicing for his dreams with Will.
Yeah.
And but then when he's doing the push it, do it, when he was like thinking,
oh, that was so cringy.
Oh my God, it was so cringe listening to that. Oh my fucking God.
Yeah, it was like I felt like I wasn't supposed to be watching him at the moment. Like, hey, I'm not a voyeur. What is going on?
That's what I'm saying. It was very like you said, like you felt like you were watching something you weren't supposed to be watching.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, Danielle says, I'm into underground punk music, so I do like some off the wall shit. Ugh.
Our playlists are very different. And Danielle, you better not say who I like. I will not admit to liking any gay music, so you just keep your mouth shut.
Oh, you like Bette Midler?
No, I don't like her. it's, it's not that bad. I will not take that. No, I do. I like my weakness. 30, of my 37% gayness. A portion of that is bubble baths and candles that I like, and now even essential oils. Yes, I like that. But I think about 15% of that is that I really like John Mayer.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
There, I said it. I said it out loud in public. My life is over.
And I put that comment up on the screen too, so everyone
Oh
can
yeah,
see it.
yeah.
Oh, another normal mom. Oh, Panda Bear, thank you. Everyone does. Like I get such compliments on my laugh, and I hate my laugh. I hate it.
You have a great laugh.
But thank you. I appreciate it.
There are some people's laughs that are just very contagious that make you want to laugh. Like Will's laugh just makes you want to laugh.
Will's and Ray's, both of them.
Ray's laugh is great. When Ray got cracked up the other night about calling Clubber whatever else he called him.
Kayla, yes, that is so funny.
That was so funny. But you know what? Like for all Turtle Boy's charisma, like he doesn't have that great of a laugh. Like Will's laugh, you want to laugh along with him. Turtle Boy he doesn't have that kind of laugh. I don't know. It's weird.
But he does have the faces. His faces are what make me laugh. Will laugh me. Like I don't have to watch Will. I can just listen and laugh. Now with TB, I have to watch him. Like I have to watch him and watch his faces, and especially with his drawn-on eyebrows. It just.
I was just about to say that. The funniest thing, I had not been watching him all that much, and I happened to, because I didn't even know who Lauren Matthias or whatever her name is. I didn't even know who she was until he did that stream, and I came in right in the middle, and where he's like getting aggravated at her, like playing stuff, and I'm like, what is this? And then he disappears, then he comes back with the drawn-on eyebrows, and I lost it. It was so. That doesn't even sound that funny, and usually like slapstick stuff, I'm not that impressed with, but that killed me for some reason. And like you said, the faces that go along with it were so great.
Yep, that's why I hit that the butt dial video with the Raggedy Andy. It's Andy. He doesn't even. I don't even know if he even knows it's Andy and not Raggedy Ann. But that's why that one cracks me up every fucking time. Just watch his face.
I didn't know either.
It's so good. Aw, Pando, see you later.
My grandma had those exact dolls, Raggedy Ann and Andy. So I'm like, ugh.
It's funny. I was looking through my photos the other day. I showed some online the other day, but I was trying to find the one. I know it's in there somewhere. I'll find it. But because I was Raggedy Ann for Halloween one year, way back when we used to wear those like crazy like plastic masks. My brother was Casper the Ghost, and he had one of those crazy plastic masks. But my mom got me one of those like funky, crazy wigs that was a Raggedy Andy wig or Raggedy Ann wig with the pigtails, and she did my makeup and everything. So looking at me next to my brother in that crazy plastic Halloween costume and me like all decked out as Raggedy Ann is kind of funny.
I hated those plastic masks.
Me too.
They were the cheapest, junkiest. I remember wearing them and like you're breathing and then it condenses and you get all this spit on the backside and you can't see right. And then the rubber band strap is always going to break, and then you have to tie it back on, and it's smushing your face. Anything for candy, though. Like, the only way they can get you to do that is for candy.
That's for sure. And then, you always get ripped off when you'd go up to I would feel that way. You'd go up to a house, and they'd give you a popcorn ball, which I hated, or throw pennies in your.
Or the big peanut, the orange peanut thing that is.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
So sick.
Like, I don't want a popcorn ball and I don't want pennies. Give me some fucking chocolate now. Hey, Fiery Red Podcast, how are you? I needed a shower after that. That's how disgusting that though. It really was. Listening to Bri do that. I'm trying to find it. I swear I have that video saved, but I know I have it in my bookmarks. I just stopped on this. Dumpster Juice said turtles are so violent. And you got a dog riding a turtle. It's so cute. You need to get Schnork on a big old turtle like that. That would be cute.
Here's Snort. Come here, buddy. Want to say hi to everybody?
Yes. Hey, Schnork. Hey, sweetie.
Come here, buddy. Come here.
Good.
You've been sleeping. Where's your sleepy boy?
He's tired.
Oh,
He's like, let me sleep.
Had a long day. Get up here. You can sit up. Good boy.
Hi, sweetie.
Yeah.
Hi, Snork. Hi. What a
Say hi, everybody.
We love Snork.
Yeah, that job had like really big. They had a lab, but then they had like some kind of mastiff, like huge, one of those ones with huge jaws and mouth. I'm like, okay, you better not get out of the truck because you could be swallowed in one bite probably.
I think I found that video. Hold on. Somebody, this is, and I don't know who this is, but I don't. Oh, this is a remix somebody made of it. That's too funny. I can't watch it though. It's hurting my eyes. All the strobing. Sorry about that if it bothered anybody else.
Have an epileptic seizure.
Yes. But I swear, like I can't even I don't even know how to explain it. The feeling I had seeing that for the first time and listening to him, because not only did it feel inappropriate by what he was saying, but it was unknowing he was saying it because he supposedly thought it was Turtle Boy in his chat under a stock account. Like, dude, he has better things to do with his time. Like, seriously, the fact that you think that tells you exactly what anyone needs to know about Bri. Like, his fascination and obsession with Aiden and Will is really gross, actually.
Yeah. Like I said, when I kind of got into the whole Karen Reed universe thing, and you start finding all these extraneous characters, like somebody said JFK, like I told you, I thought it was who's talking about the president, but you start finding like, okay, I'm going to check this person, I'm going to check that one out, and I checked him out, and like, okay, so Crawford got on my nerves right off the bat because all he talked about was money for 10 minutes. I'm like, is this a money show or what? And he just told me how much money he made, which good for him. JFK, just not my thing. But then Brian, I was like, he was talking about the trial and he was saying things that I agreed with, like he believes she's innocent. But I'm like, I don't know why I can't put my finger on it. He just gets on my nerves. And I was thinking like, okay, it's me. I just, something wrong with me. But now it's kind of revealed. Like there's things like that you can't always put your finger on that just start kind of coming out of a person and you don't realize it until a situation like this comes up where you can see all the envy, all the resentment, life isn't fair and Turtle Boy's not fair and this isn't fair and that's not fair. And you can see all that just coming out of him.
Yep. Hey, Dobes, how are you? Dobie's in the chat. Ew, it's basically circus peanuts. Ew. I hate those.
The circus peanuts were awful.
Yes.
I can't stand any of the marshmallow based stuff. Like even the Peeps. I don't care what flavor.
No, don't get me wrong. I love Peeps. And I'm not a huge marshmallow person, but sometimes at Easter, my mom hated Peeps. Like everybody hated Peeps. I was the only one, but my mom always bought me a thing of Peeps at Easter. Money making Mike, yeah. This is funny. The Somerset Snatch Donkey is another parody account on the Twit, and it says, "Wake up, Moon Pie. Your show is a little less boring right now with Scissor Misty talking shit about Jimmy and Aiden. Look at her. She's like She's like,
Nicola's stuff has been so funny lately.
oh my God, Nicola's has been amazing. She's cracking me up. She's been posting so many short, I can't keep up.
All right, I'm gonna have to go. It was just a quick one. I have to go. I'm at the office now, so I got to get some more
All
work done.
right. Well, thanks for hanging with me as always, Zach. I can't wait for our regular
Yep.
Mondays to come back on.
Yes, ma'am. Good to talk to you. Love y'all.
You too. Have a good one, Zach. Bye.
Bye.
I have to say, oh shit. I swear, like there's so many things that I had found, and I thought I had bookmarked most of the stuff that I wanted to show those of you that enjoy seeing some funny stuff on the Twitch bot, but don't actually have a Twitch bot account because it is a cesspool. Oh, Dobes, I went over this earlier. So fucking good, by the way. So good. I love pixie sticks too. See, that's another weird thing. Oh, Shane, you've never tried Peeps? Oh, pixie sticks now are good. See, Expert gave us all pixie sticks in Tennessee. I got my favorite kind, which was grape purple, of course. Oh, you're good, Lily. Don't worry. Oh, Dobie doesn't like Peeps either. Man, what's wrong with you people? Yeah, pixie sticks are definitely good. But this is so, if you guys didn't see me go over this earlier, I didn't get to see Baker stream from last night yet, but apparently he reposted this I saw with Baker's comment on it, saying the creativity that happens on late night streams. And Dope says, not only does he bring receipts, he checks them. JFK next album this fall, greeting and receipt checking. Get a free extra single with every 25 receipts checked by Randall. Balls are small. I fucking love that. Guma, let me see that receipt. We got some turbulence here. You don't follow me on Spotify? I'm a producer and greeter. Tell him Randall balls are small. Greeted you. Did you guys, speaking of pixie sticks, I don't know why this just popped in my brain, but did you guys ever get those like 3 foot, those of you that like pixie sticks and would get them, did you ever get those like huge like 3 foot, like 2-inch circle pixie sticks that weren't in paper, they were actually in like plastic because it was so big? Those were fucking awesome. Ooh, I used to go to a bakery and they had the best chunky curry pies made with rump steak. One pie would fill me, and that was when I was working. Is that like a pasty? Do you know what a pasty is? I don't know what chunky curry pie is, but with steak, I can only imagine it's like a pasty. When I was a kid, pixie sticks were like 8 inches long. That's what she said. Guma is basically Italian for hoa. Hoa. That's funny. Probably why I'm a diabetic. Oh, they had those giant pixie sticks, man. They lasted forever. So good. Ooh, a pasty with ketchup. Yuck. See, now I like pasties. Don't get me wrong. They're good. If you don't know what a pasty is, it's basically like, I don't even know how, it's like a pastry with meat and onions and all the good stuff in it. Good. But I don't do any condiments. I know I'm weird. People make fun of me for that. I don't do salad dressing or ketchup or mayo or mustard. Blah. Ugh, gross. still can't find what I'm looking for. Damn it. This was kind of funny though. Parody Laferio is funny on the Twitch chat and says all these people are becoming besties is insane, all because they hate a turtle. Because this shows Boston Brandy becoming friends with Elle Woods, which is, if you don't know, Lindsay Stachini, the crazy lady that got the new charges on Aiden. Oh, crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, yeah, this doughy fingers, by the way, dopes, you called it. That is 100% Machardo. You can tell by the language that she uses that that's her. Like, certain people say certain things in a certain way all the time that no matter if they're writing or talking, you know it's them. Like, she gave herself away there. Oh, it's meat and potato pie. Okay, it's a pastry shell with rump steak and curry. Oh, sounds good. Yeah, meat and potato pie is what a pasty is. I got introduced to pasties by my ex-husband's family. They're Finnish and from the UP in Michigan, and they made them all the time. Pretty good. Have any of you had scrapple? It's everything but the oink. Oh, you know what? I've heard, isn't that like, because it has, what is it? Tripe. It has like all that stuff in it, right? Ugh, I've never had it. Ugh. Oh, she did? Recently? I thought pasties covered your nipples. They do that too. Pasties are a word for a couple things. Oh, I have posts with screenshots of her newfound sock account. Oh, God. Joey made 1,800 posts in 30 days. The account started the day she left X. Well, that alone tells you right there that it's her. Because I even called it back then that she wouldn't leave X. I said that back way back when she said she was leaving X and pausing her account till August, whatever. I'm like, she's not leaving. She'll just be under an alt account. And for sure she was. Scrapple is the entire pig mixed with cornmeal. Ew. See, I don't think I could eat it. Ooh, Scrapple's awesome. It's like sausage. I love beef scrapple. Haggis is gross. It smells. I couldn't even try it because of the smell. Hi, Meavy. How are you? Oh, the Laura. I can't even talk today. The Laura J. Hi, how are you? I think I found footage of LTL's band. No fucking way. Seriously? I gotta see this shit. Laura J, can you send it to me? Yeah, she has an account named Dirt MGirt for Dirt McGirt. That was Old Dirty Bastards from Wu-Tang's Alias. Oh, how did she even know that? Dude, she's as white as they come. Oh, speaking of, did you guys see her? I saw it on the Twitch bot. I swear I saved it, but I may not have. But did you guys see her talking about the I always used to say this word. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to offend anyone. But not the N word, but the W word that we used to call in the 90s. That's what we called all the white people that were pretending to be not white. But listening to her talk about her opinions on why it's not racist, like, how does she even think that she has the right to talk about what's racist towards Black people? She's white. I just thought that was pretty crazy. Oh, yay! Thanks, Laura J. I want to see this shit. I'm not really into offal. Ugh. See, I can't do all that crazy. I like trying new food, and I love spicy food, like Szechuan curry's okay. I'm not a huge fan of curry, but I'll eat it. I think it really depends on like how it's made. I'll be honest. I like trying new foods, but the minute it smells or has like, I don't even know how to explain it. I have a really hard time trying things that I know. Don't tell me what's in it before I try it is really, at some point I have to say, like, just tell me to try it. And then if I find out it has something really nasty in it, then I just get grossed out later. That was the name of the band. You got to be shitting me. The Player. I all the names that people were coming up with for the names of the band, that was hysterical last night. Some of the stuff I haven't even seen yet. I saved them and bookmarked them to look at it later. But there was something. I know there was something. And I still wanted to go over this Mins. I say it like Nicola now. I can't help myself. She's like, Mins. So funny. This is the one. This is the one where he's holding the mic. This is the one I made a comment. It was Kazi G's. I literally wrote, he's just practicing for his dreams. See, he's just practicing for his dreams with Will. Could you imagine what that mic smells like with all that spit on it? I'm glad I finished my pie before you said that. Yeah, we didn't want to spoil your pie. I don't do raw tomatoes. Ooh, I love tomatoes. The only food I can't do, it's more about texture being mixed. See, now I love raw tomatoes. I used to be that way. I was more that way when I was younger. Like, I didn't do onions for a long time. For some reason, the texture of onions really, like, I couldn't do it. But it's the same reason, too, why I can't eat, well, no, some of the reasons I can't eat, like, mostly cooked vegetables. Most vegetables I have to eat raw because I can't, like, cooked carrots are disgusting. I can't stand the taste of cooked carrots. I don't know. I'm just weird. A lot of people find my things like that weird. Oh, the Flare is an account that attacks the glare. Gotcha. I just thought it was another joke about the band names because everyone was coming up with great band names last night. It was so good. Me too. I love raw tomatoes with a little salt. Yep, and cheese. Just tomato. I that's what I snack on. That's my snacks. I just had some earlier today. I had some wonderful grape tomatoes with some sharp white cheddar cheese. Oh, so fucking good. Slimy seeds and salad together bothers me. I understand the texture thing, though. I do. I tried lots of new foods in the States this year. Never got to try American. Oh. Shane, naughty boy. Oh yeah. Never put your onions. Don't put tomatoes in the fridge either. You'll ruin the flavor. I didn't get any in Australia, but my friend did. Oh, ooh, fried green tomatoes are good. I don't know why. I can't leave it on my screen. I'm sorry, you guys. Sorry that I made you guys look at that. Look at this. But someone made this. It's like Brian is practicing giving head. That's what I'm saying. That's why I put that was why I put on the comments. I said he's just practicing for his dreams with Will, because you know he dreams about doing that with Will. He's got a hard on for Will, man. Had chickens for a few years. Never put them in the fridge because we didn't wash them until we used them. Wait, I'm so confused. Live chickens? You wouldn't want to put live chickens in your fridge because then they wouldn't be live anymore. Like, I'm like, what? Oh, the eggs. I gotcha. I'm like, what? Why would you put live chickens in a fridge? Sorry. My brain. That's my brain for you. Hold on. I want to go over see, this is the part I didn't get to yet. When I was started, I didn't get to really through anything. If you guys were here with me the other night with Mary B, and we were going over or at least I started to go over the Spicy Misty interview with Moons. Did they seriously sit here and think and have a spreadsheet that supposedly proves that we actively set out to destroy Jess Machado? Seriously. They seriously think this. It's crazy. Tell me if there's an echo, you guys.
Basically, what I'm doing right now is just giving the full timeline of events. So, and then we'll get into the conspiracy of it. I think maybe, hold on a second. We'll get into the conspiracy of it in June. So let us wait till we get to June. It's just a few minutes, y'all.
Is this when Jess says share the screenshots?
No. Hold on a second. Let's go back to May 3rd. Basically, what I'm doing right now is just giving the full timeline of events. So, and then we'll get into the conspiracy of it. I think maybe, hold on a second. We'll get into the conspiracy of it in June. So let us wait till we get to June. It's just a few minutes, y'all.
Is this when Jess says share the screenshots?
No. Hold on a second. Let's go back to May 3rd. Basically, what I'm doing right now is just giving the full timeline of events. So, and then we'll get into the conspiracy of it. I think maybe, hold on a second. We'll get into the conspiracy of it in June. So let us wait till we get to June. It's just a few minutes, y'all.
Is this when Jess says share the screenshots?
No. Hold on a second. Let's go back to May 3rd. Basically, what I'm doing right now is just giving.
Like, they seriously think that, and Shane, no, I didn't. I still have it up. But the problem is, I was going to play it earlier and I forgot, but I left it up on my screen. I don't know how to find it on Suno. Do I have to, because I have Suno, but I don't think I have an account because I can't log in. How do I find like how do I search for your page? don't see a search bar. But anyway, I'm gonna get to it. Remind me before I sign off. I want to play that song that he made for Danielle and Vice for Baby. That's so cool. I've had alligator before, years and years and years ago. It was very, very hard to chew. I think it was not made properly. Savalar, you know who else did a spreadsheet like a year ago accusing Will and Aiden of the same thing? BLT. Yep. Because they're nuts. They are nuts. They literally think that we waste our time, that we literally care enough to waste time to actively set out to destroy someone's channel. Like, it's so fucking ridiculous. I can't even describe how far delusional these people are. Seriously. Oh, you don't have drive-through liquor stores in... Oh, wait, what? I laughed about the drive-through liquor store. I take that back. We don't have any anymore. We used to. The ones that were that I knew of anyway in Metro Detroit have all been like closed down. But we used to have those here too, drive-through liquor stores. It's like a drive-through well, yeah, like a liquor, but I would say it's like a drive-through 7-Eleven, but more liquor than convenience. But they had all the convenience store stuff too you could get. These people are legit insane. Why is Jess Machado not stopping this woman and these rabid bunions from doing this to themselves? This is so embarrassing. Because she don't care. She don't give a shit that these people are embarrassing themselves. And I still will back what I said earlier, that the only reason that Jess Machado's show last night, or whenever she did that show where she like complimented Mins, the only reason she didn't go off about the lack of views and gave them compliments and stuff instead, I truly believe, is because she heard what people were predicting and waiting for, right? Truly. And she didn't want to give us credit for being right. She didn't want us to be right. So, but it's coming. Just wait. I bet you any money the screaming, blame game will be coming, but she'll use it. She'll find some other excuse to bash on them. But the real reason will be because of this. I'm sure she knew Jolene had that scheduled last night, waiting for her to blow up at what they did to her channel. And she's like, no, fuck that. I'm not giving them the credit or the satisfaction. Oh, search my name on there. See, I don't see a search bar, though. That's the problem. We went to Dune Buggies in Texas, and there was a drive-through liquor store. Yep, that's it. We have them here. So, but really quick before I'm gonna go back over to Sono in a minute. Maybe you can show me where to search. But hold on, before I get off the twat, there was something else I wanted to show. They literally named it Takedown Blueprint. Oh my God. These people are beyond delusional. Like, I don't even know. Like, you guys, some of you guys know that I've been trying to come up, and I've asked my chat GPT for a word that encompasses what, you know, they are. But because delusional just, it doesn't, it's not enough. Unhinged, deluded, all of that. It's not enough. These people are certifiably insane. It's crazy. And this, I have to point this out. This is actually something I wanted to point out. Did any of you see this guy or girl? I don't know who this is. This JFK Darius Up. They were in Will's chat last night. And I happened to recognize the name because of Baker's comment on this. He posted this on the Twit the other day. And I thought it was hysterical. I actually went over it the other day, and he says, people really need to stop licking insulation on lead pipes. But apparently we will have a meetup in New Jersey soon, guys. Seems like I'm going on action. And this JFK person says, we all know what that is. You are one deranged man. Also, I got info as to why you're really in the hospital. So I'm sure you don't want that out there. Also, do your kids not give you enough attention at home? That's right. You're not allowed to see them. Got it. Bud, that case is in the mail. You will be booking a flight to New Jersey in the near future, so get well. Okay, whoever this fucking moron is, right? First and foremost, the stupid shit you just said to Baker. Like, how much glue did you sniff? Seriously. We all know why Baker was in the hospital, because he told us. And you implying that you know something that the rest of us don't, shut the fuck up. And then his adult kids, his adult children who don't live in the home, but he constantly sees now that he's moved closer. Those of you that do follow Baker knows he got to move closer to his kids and his grandkids. Well, soon to be second grandchild, Boba Baker and baby Baker. To imply that, and not imply, flat out say, oh, you don't get to see your kid. What the fuck? Like, these people literally sniff glue, like, or huff paint, or whatever the fun thing is to do now. Like, how do you not have a single brain cell that you make a comment like this and then go in Will's fucking chat? This person was in Will's chat last night saying shit. And the funny thing is, they weren't even saying anything bad. It was like they were being a fan of Will at first. And then I saw a comment right before he switched it over to members only, telling people how to still watch the show without being a member. Like, and they said something to, I think I screenshotted it, because I wanted to make sure that it was the same person, and it is. Yeah, it says Lisa, if you just stay, it doesn't kick you out. You just can't message. But first, they can't spell, just like in this message. They don't spell all their words correctly. In chat, they spell just without the T both times. It's just, if you just stay, JUS. It doesn't kick you out. You just can't message. And they misspelled message. Now that I'm looking at it. And I was just wondering how long, if this person's been around for a while, if any other people saw this last night or this person elsewhere, because they're crazy. And these are the type of people that fit in that category that are beyond delusional, beyond crazy, beyond insane, that we need a new word. She didn't want to give the people that what we were expecting. Yep, just give it a couple days when she's yelling on her phone and off camera. Exactly, Stavalar, it's coming. But she'll just find another excuse for it. Yep. Just you're nowhere near important enough to take down. You're an irrelevant lolcow. Yeah, that's it. She's a lolcow. Like, I didn't even know what a lolcow was until I started following nonsense. And those of you that know nonsense on the web, I'm going to share her link, because if any of you are interested, just interested in the lore of all the lolcows that are on the tubes, nonsense covers them all. Like Bullhorn Betty, KLR, all the crazies. Hold on one second while I grab her link. This is how I learned all about what a lolcow is, and I had heard the name Bullhorn Betty from Will, but never knew who she was until I started watching nonsense. Why isn't the link working? Oh, it did. Okay, it did. Yeah, who's fucking with our baker? That's what I'd like to know. I'd sure like to know who this person is. Oh, you sent pic showing where. Oh, thank you, Shane. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, he sees his kids all the time now. Like, this is the stupidest shit. Is it JM still being gross? Yeah, I mean, she's got obviously sock accounts. That one, Dobes mentioned it. I showed it on here. I can't remember now. The other one that she just mentioned, or that Dobie mentioned earlier, she's got plenty. Like, she never gets off the Twitch. I hardly believe she does anything that isn't online. She's another person that's just addicted to being on, in all the drama, seeking out all the attention one way or the other. Yeah, I know, Shane. I just I find it, the human behavior behind it. Not, I don't even want to use the term fascinating, but worth analyzing. Yep. And attention-seeking swamp hag, that's for sure. For sure. Doughy, yes, doughy fingers. Sorry, thank you. I seriously. The way that she uses certain phrases gives it away. She or Jeffsty is Bob's for apples. Oh, I've seen that one a few times now too. Ironically enough. Oh, there it is. So someone put in that she's down to 9,580. When the other day, this was 5 days ago, she was at 9,670. So she's lost another 100 in a week. So she, like I said, she continues to lose 10 to 20 people a day. And I do know this was cute. Oh, look at the little cute baby. With the drawn on eyebrows. It says, I found an exclusive photo of baby Clay imitating Daddy's eyebrows. Daisy has some good posts on the Twit Twat. Hi, Rosalind. How are you? Yeah, people would stop talking about her, stop mentioning her name. She would have nothing better to do than change her way because nobody cares. Well, Lily, the thing is with this, and I have to say, let me pause that because the movement is too much for my eyes. Sorry, guys. It's the same thing I said about 5150 a while ago. Is that even if tomorrow not a single person talked about her, nobody hate watched her, nobody anything, she would find something. She would make up something. I mean, they tend to do that anyway by making up bullshit. But that's what they do. They would find a way to top when you think they can't get any worse or say worse things or do worse things, they'll find something to find a way to top the last worst thing they did because they're like, oh, I'm not getting attention anymore. Let me find a way to get the attention back on me. One way or another. They find a way to get the attention back on themselves. And that's why I would like to at least spread awareness about the psychology behind these kind of people. Maybe the more we, I don't know, learn and examine what makes people behave like this, we can find a way to combat it. Appropriately. You know what I mean? I agree with Shane, but also understand why you point out the behavior. It's something we all need to avoid. I'll avoid being like, yeah, it's not even that we need to, like, most of us already are, we are who we are by the time we're this age, right? But if we can wake up one more person to this kind of behavior, get one more person away from this toxic bullshit, I feel we're doing a service. You know what I mean? I just feel like it doesn't matter whether we talk about her or not, or any of them. Same with LTL, BLT, Bri, the Randall and the Hood boogers. It doesn't fucking matter. Like, we could literally stop every one of us that, you know, pokes fun or talks about their behavior. We could literally all stop tomorrow, right? But they no matter what, in my opinion, they wouldn't stop. They would consistently find something that pushes buttons, pushes the envelope of their last lowest of the low behavior. And trying to understand why these people just need this kind of attention. Is kind of why I go over it, because you don't just find these kind of people on the interwebs. These people are everywhere in life. You encounter these type of people at work, social gatherings, the real world too. They're there. And while I am normally a very compassionate and empathetic person, there are certain things and behaviors that I can't even feel compassion for. And maybe it's not necessarily the behaviors more so than it is the person, because there are people out there that do things and they may not realize what they're doing, right? They may not realize whether it's just because they're dumb or they have a mental illness or they're naive, or I don't know. There's a lot of reasons people could be blind to what they're doing and what their actions are doing to other people. But there is definitely a certain type of person that knows exactly what they're fucking doing. They know they're pushing buttons. They know they know what they're saying and doing is going to cause a negative reaction because that's what they want, and they do it on purpose because that is what they enjoy. For whatever reason, causing other people pain and misery and discomfort is what gets them off. And it's gross. And Machardo is one of those people. So is Randall and the Hood Boogers. Randall especially. Randall just, I mean, seriously. I have a whole different take on Randall than a lot of people that I've never really talked about. Maybe one day I'll go in depth about that. But most of these people are just, superficial. They are selfish. They only care about themselves. They only care about instant gratification. They never think about consequences, and they don't care. And I just think that maybe we should spread some awareness about that. I know, Shane, I just don't do drama. I've had enough of that shit in my life. So now I try to live drama free. Life is so much better and brighter, having fun and enjoying what it has to offer. I totally agree with you, Shane. That's why, at least even in the midst of going over some of this stuff and analyzing, we have to laugh and have some fun. We should not. I did not say we should stop making fun of Cry Fart or Brian. It's funny. I barely even mentioned Cry Fart today. Old swivel hips. Bri has really taken over the show lately. I mean, Randall and the bobbleheads have been coming after Mary B. And I think Mary B did a wonderful job dealing with them when she went on the stream with them the other day. I don't know how she kept her cool as much as she did, but she did. So I commend her for that. My opinion, the reason is they don't have a life, and to feel important, have to make drama to get the attention of others. Yeah. I mean, that's the gist of it. I mean, most of these people do not live or have a life off the internet. That's why I said, the people who truly are on like YouTube and the internet one way or the other, like the Twitch bot, 24/7. To me, like it's craziness to live your entire life in the virtual world. Now, with that being said, I do believe you can have real friendships and relationships through people you meet with and people you meet on the internet. Don't get me wrong. But I also think that there's too many people that are so lonely and miserable. They never leave the house. For that matter, they never really get offline. And I hate the term, I've said this before, but I hate the term touch grass, but it's so fitting for these type of people. Like, you need to go out and touch some grass. There's a whole fucking world out there, people. You are minuscule compared to the whole world. You need to branch out a little. You know what I mean? Like, had I not already been streaming for almost 3 hours, I would go into some of the stuff that I had planned to talk about projection. But yesterday, I postponed my stream a couple times because everybody was going live yesterday. And then by the time I went live, Jolene was live. And then I was going to do it today. And then, like I said, I had a chaotic Monday. So I was like, it just was one of those days. And I was like, let's just go on and talk about whatever. But I really, 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 really want to get into. I have lots of demonstrations of what projection is and the dark triad and the psychology truly behind this mentality. I don't know why my brain works the way it works. It just does. But every time something or someone, I see someone or whatever doing this kind of shit, craziness on the tubes, my instant is to wonder why. Why do they have to be like this? Why do they do this? And I know the superficial reason why, the attention, right? But then you have to dig deeper. There's always another why. Why do they need this type of attention? Why do they crave attention? Why does negative attention give them joy? I mean, most people don't want negative attention. Even those people that like to be in the spotlight, most people don't want negative attention. But there is a small group that don't care what kind of attention they get, good or bad. They seek it out like a drug, like they're addicted to it. And I don't know. That's where my brain has always been, is trying to understand human behavior, truly deep down, because we all have to realize too that it's not easy to evaluate other people who don't think like we do, or I do, or you do. It's the same thing that I was saying the other day, like when you respectfully disagree with someone, having a healthy debate. There's nothing wrong with that because we're all biased in our own ways. We all have our own experiences, our own way of doing things, our own way of thinking. But most people have a genuine interest in other people's, at least other people's, not maybe not saying going full out mental health, but other people's at least happiness, the people they care about. And then there's people like me who can feel really deeply, even for somebody I don't even know. Like it can affect me really hard just hearing a sad story. Just like I was talking the other day about how I didn't see the Perez Hilton. Is that his name? Perez Hilton, right? Video. And I don't want to see it. I've heard about it. I've seen Aiden's and parts of it anyway, and I can't stand that people still to this day repost it. But we all know human behavior. People can't turn their eyes away from a car accident. Why do you think traffic backs up when there's a fucking car accident? People can't tear their eyes away from a train wreck. That's human behavior. Why generations of people watch drama or soap operas all day? The interest in drama. And these are the things that my mind likes to go down and evaluate. Like, why is it like this? Because my brain is always asking why. Sorry, I'm behind. I get off on my tangents and I don't shut up. When a few jokes and stuff is done to point out the bad behavior, I get it. It's funny, but when it's kind of repetitive, it's no longer funny. And I agree with you there, Lily, because even to the point, I couldn't even watch Jolene, because she was daily. Like when the first couple days that she started the Jess Machado stuff. It's funny, but after a few days, it got too much, and I totally agree. 100%. There's a real world, whole world out there to enjoy. Go touch some grass. Yep. I've made wonderful friends on the tubes. I've got to meet several of them in real life now, and it's amazing. My brain is fucked up because I hang upside down and got my gum tree all the time, getting drunk and stoned with the koalas. Oh, Jen McCabe sleeps upside down in a closet. She's a bat. She's another evil person, that's for sure. That's why, like, things like this. Like, if you guys are, I don't know, most of you guys, I think, are not on the twat, but that's why I have to deliberately only go to like certain pages and things when I go on the twat to look for things because it can be like the most negative place ever, that's for sure. But anyways, I know I've lost some people. I don't know if I'm happy. I've been streaming 3 hours. I really, really want to play Shane's song. He's been patiently waiting. So let me go to Suno, see if I can get him to help me where the search button is. Let's see. So if I go to Suno, see, I get this like login, or you can like wait, and that's it. Like, how do I search? So let me see. Did you say? I think you said you sent me a video or something of how to look. Let's see. Oh, you sent me the cut pictures. Yep. The one picture that the expert showed. Oh yeah, the white card. I think that's us. We pulled up right behind the cop in the white car. Okay, so you sent me a picture of it. I don't see. Where's the search bar? Oh, there. Whoa, what's this? How did I get this page? Oh, I must have hit create by accident. Let's see, search. Oh, I logged in. Oh, I didn't realize I had a login. Cool. Okay, so. Oh, here, explore. I found it. I think I found it. Yes. So I had to sign in. So that was okay. So we got Saintly Sinner. Okay, hold on. Saintly Sinner. Oh, which one is it? Let me see. Is it this one? Oh, that's. Oh, it's all one word. Okay, hold on. Yep. I think I had the wrong one. So let's see. One word. Saintly. Oh, here it is. Higgy Bear's complicated love. That's funny. Okay. Which one was there? Was the song for Vice Vice and Danielle? After the Storm, that's right. I remember. Okay. Let me see if I can find it. Might have to search for it. I'm gonna have to listen to all these. I'm so excited. You have so many songs. This is so cool. I need to learn how to make songs. Seriously. Shane, I might be reaching out to you to see if you can help me learn how to how to make one of these because for whatever reason, I still suck at trying to make songs. All right, so let me do it an easier way. I'm trying to scroll and find it. Okay, James, have a great night, sweetie. Thanks for hanging. Okay, Saintly Sinner after the storm. Oh, put a space in it again. Oh, you used one of Danielle's pictures? Okay. What the hell? See, why can't they just make this easier to find? All right. Hold on. I swear, you know, you'd think that they'd make it a little easier, but they don't. All right, let's see. Found it.
In the shadow of a heavy sky, we met where tears refused to dry. Your world was quiet, mine was torn. We found each other in the storm. The weight of loss had shaped our days, but in your eyes I found new ways to feel the sun through all the gray. You held my hand and led my way. After the storm, we found the light. Through the pain, we held on tight. From ashes, love began to bloom. You and me against the gloom. We talked of dreams we never chased. Yet here we are in this embrace. The past still whispers, but we know together we can let it go. The echoes fade, but still they say a broken heart and healing ways. We turn the grief into a sport. You brought me hope into the dark. After the storm, we found the light. Through the pain, we held on tight. From ashes, love began to bloom. You and me against the gloom.
I love it. It gives me like early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s, like Blink 182 vibes. I love it. Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun going through your music list, Shane. I know you do like a lot of country. I'm not like hugely into country, however, the songs that you make and the few that you've sent to me and I've heard, even the country ones, I like. Look at that. This is so cool. I really need to spend a little more time on learning how to do these because I've been wanting to. I've tried several times and I've been watching cookies, like tutorial videos on how to do all this fun stuff. But for some reason, I just suck at videos. Like I've been learning and doing really well at thumbnails and pictures and memes and comics and cartoons. But once it branches out from there, like trying to add like any sort of length to a video, like I don't know what it is. I just can't get it right. Like it comes out weird. It says weird things and unless I were and I could technically because I write poetry. Well, I used to. I haven't written any in a while, but I could probably write my entire lyrics myself, but that would take time, which I might end up doing still one day, maybe. We'll see. But I don't know. I just don't. Mine just don't seem to work out right. I actually pen all the words. Oh, that's so cool. I only use for the music and voice components. That's so awesome. See, this is what I'm saying. Like if I really sat down, I could probably at least write most of the words. I might have to like get a little help with like a chorus and that because like with poetry, you don't normally repeat, have like a chorus where you repeat the same thing. I've never written a song before, but I'd like to try. It's something in the back of my mind. You party with the koalas. Yes, you do. I seriously want to go to Australia and see the koalas. I love koalas. Koalas and panda bears have always been my favorite animals. Those that have, known me in real life and have known me for a while always know. Send me a picture of pandas or koalas. They're my favorite. I hate to say teddy bear, but it was a stuffed animal koala. It was about, I don't know, I'd say 14 inches. It's a big one. It wasn't a small one. I would carry around to all my dance competitions, and I had all my ribbons, all my competition ribbons that I won pinned to it. And it got so heavy that it tore one of the ears. But I love that thing. It was my good luck charm I took with me to every dance competition ever. And it's sad because I don't even know what happened to it now. It's probably long gone. But it was the coolest. Yep, it's about Danielle and Connor meeting in the love they blossomed out of the tragedy of losing legal vices. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss, Vice. But so happy for you and Danielle. Danielle, I'm so happy for you. I never liked dolls as a small girl. I thought they were scary, so I had a lot of stuffed animals. Aww. It's funny you say that because I didn't They didn't scare me. I just, playing with dolls was boring to me. I had Barbies. My mom bought me Barbies, but I never played with them. I would dress them up because my mom used to crochet Barbie clothes. I have Cabbage Patch Kids, but they were more decorative than anything I ever played with. They didn't stimulate my brain. Like, I was always the one that was in my room reading or outside playing. Always wanted to play games, board games, card games, do puzzles. I still, to this day, do that shit. Maybe that's why I never really got as creative as a lot of people, because I was never like one to play things like that, to do make believe or pretend that my dolls were real, or I don't know. It probably has a lot to do with why my brain is so analytical instead of creative. But that's just me. Koalas in the wild are vicious. The bulls are the nastiest, especially in mating season. They're so rough with the females. Ooh. That's crazy to think about. Uh-oh, Scarlett, you're waking up my childhood PTSD with dolls. I'm sorry. Oh, Zach says, okay, now it's Danielle's turn to go on stream. Yeah, she sent me that video. Maybe next time I can play it. I have to download it onto my laptop, though, or like play it in my lap, because for some stupid reason, I cannot use Discord and StreamYard on my laptop together. Just can't do it. Aw. I've done a couple songs for Danielle, along with other friends that I've made on YouTube and back in Discord. I've just finished an Australian Christmas album. No snow in any of them. Yeah. You guys apparently, no snow. See, I'd be perfectly happy with no snow. But I would not be perfectly happy for hot weather all year round. So we went through that. Oh, Danielle sent me the video of her and her stream that she hold on. Dude, I can literally go days without my phone ringing. I mean, seriously, besides working, obviously, that's different, but you go days. And then it's funny because Kazi said this the other day too, but seriously, I go live and then my phone is like blasting. Like, I've missed 4 calls, like 3 text messages. I'm like, geez, oh, Pete's. But she did her stream with Shizzy. And I forgot to pull it up in my history. It's still in Discord. And I was going to open it, but then, of course, I see my phone's ringing again, and like, geez, oh, Pete, Santa's cracking a cold one. Oh, she's the one that taught you how to go on stream. I figured you had to have some special equipment or something. Oh, I'll be right back, Daily. Isn't it? Yeah, it's getting dark, isn't it? It must have been pretty gloomy here anyway, because we had that huge storm last night, overnight. It's crazy. The storm weather we got lots of rain coming this week, and ugh, I love the rain when it's like, there's nothing better than having your windows open when it's raining. Not like raining so hard that the rain comes through the screen, but like when it's raining and it just like the smell of the, I don't know, fresh, clean air, and it's like 72 degrees and raining, like, and it's just perfect. Like I could just live in that weather all year long. Like, I don't know why I love it so much. I just do. But anyway, you wonderful, wonderful people. It is almost 9 o'clock. I'm not sure who's live. Let's see if there's anybody live right now. We talked about lots of good stuff today. I'm trying to get Ozzy on with me to talk projection, and that's another reason why I didn't hold on, you guys want to see this? Remember I told you our the crazy storms last night? This is what just came into my YouTube feeds. Oh, Lily, have a great trip. Safe flight, sweetie.
Severe weather damaging homes overnight. A lightning strike sparking a fire in a Macomb County neighborhood, and it was all caught on a Ring doorbell camera. Fox News' Camille Mary live
Holy
in New
shit.
Baltimore with the details. Camille, is everybody okay?
Yeah, I mean, that's the best news of all. Everyone got out okay. Everyone's safe. No one hurt. But I'm stepping out of the way so you can see before we go to the video. This is what the house looks like now. You can see the roof completely gone. This is in the Wind Ridge Estates in New Baltimore, a very beautiful subdivision. Now, I want you to take a look at this Ring doorbell video. Very dramatic and just downright shocking to see and hear. Neighbors told us it felt like an explosion or an earthquake. The impact could be felt and heard at least a half a mile away. Now, the people who lived at this home have not been here since we have been out here, but firefighters arrived to the house fully engulfed in flames. They got the call around 6:40, I should say, and the incident actually happened at 6:26, but the people living there didn't know that the house had been caught on fire because it was inside the attic. Now, firefighters from 6 different departments worked together to put out the fire. They were here within 3 minutes. 20 to 24 firefighters total. Take a listen to New Baltimore Fire Chief Jeff Stillman.
It took approximately about an hour and a half to get under control, and it was hard to get to. It was contained mostly to the attic area, and it burned through the whole roof, dropping into the second floor.
So again,
That's fucking crazy. Could you imagine like a lightning strike and doing that? Holy shit. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Anyways, Zach says Bay Harbor Beauty is live. Let's see. I don't see anyone else really live. Oh, Shizzy's live? Is Shizzy live, really? Looks like Shizzy's live. Oh, is Lauren live too? Or is this... Sometimes my alerts to who's live aren't like... oh my god, up to date. But Jolene's about to go live, and apparently Bay Harbor Beauty, and I'm not sure. So, ooh, Ooh, experts going live at 9:05 too. Ooh, going over the Brad Pitt admiration of Lauren Matthias's husband. Oh, that'll be good. I can't wait for him to see that. Holy shit. Her husband's obsession with Brad Pitt is crazy. So that'll be good. So wherever you go, have a wonderful rest of your Monday night, you guys. Thanks for hanging with me. And I will see you all maybe tomorrow. If not tomorrow, Wednesday. Love ya. Bye.